All right, so let's see. You guys see the balloons behind me? Oh, you know what I should do? Do this. That's the birthday balloons. Should we put those in the background somehow? Mini pancakes. Look, my friend got me the pin and everything. I have the worst blisters on my feet from the from my shoes. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So birthday shows this week. Yesterday was my birthday. It's always a little bit of a Debbie Downer the day after your birthday because you're like, oh man. But then I have to catch up on so much stuff that I do not have time to, let's go. Okay, wait, no one can see the balloons from the, here, hang on. Maybe I should put them in the corner. And I want to show you what my friend got me. She got me this glass. My boyfriend got me Coach sunglasses, which are so cute. Hang on. We're going to show the gifts off. A couple gifts here. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's just pay homage to how many balloons there are in this. Okay, there. That's perfect for, I feel like, for the lot. Hello, nice body. Thank you. Oh, what happened there? Like froze. Did you guys notice that? Good morning. Did you notice that? It was like a weird freeze. My daughter did not. Oh no. I don't know if I have enough milk. I definitely don't have enough milk. We might have to figure this out. You think I have enough milk? I think I have enough milk. Just enough milk. Cause I like, I really don't want to have to bring y'all to the corner store. Hold on. What did you do? Weird. That's a lovely arrangement, isn't it? And then I also got roses from my hairstylist brought me roses. How pretty is that? So that. My boyfriend got me these nice sunglasses from Coach that I don't know if it was intended because here, how cute is that? Love it. Good morning. Yeah, those are very, I never had Coach anything really. I really have never had any designer labels. 44. It's time to start manifesting that shit, right? It's time to start manifesting a lot more money in my life because I don't know. I'm feeling like a little bit like a failure with money. I'm not saying like I'm not. Just to clarify, I should have not said anything about I'm gonna probably try to keep certain things under wraps when it comes to gigs with money, because I guess if somebody were to see it and I'm like, oh, why'd she talking about that? But I don't know. I also like to talk about what it is. Part of the business is sometimes we want the entertainment business is a little tricky. We get nervous if we don't get paid right away because that's the nature of the beast. And most of the time you get paid like a week. You're paid. If you have a 9 to 5, you get paid twice a month, right? So like there shouldn't be like a freak out if we don't get paid after a performance, because that's what other jobs don't get paid right that day that they work. But we're freelance giggers that they call us, right? So long story short, I probably shouldn't have said anything on the live yesterday about what I was saying. Oh, I didn't get. Yeah. So because my boyfriend told me, like, he's like, you know, should be careful. But I also, and I know what he's saying, it's just, I don't know. This is definitely not enough milk. I have to go get more milk. You're gonna have to come with me. You try to keep 3 years in savings? I wish. I have put him on live. I don't know if this is enough. This is definitely not enough milk. I feel like I have to go get more milk. I just bought whole milk. And I was just at the corner store. And what happened the last time is the numbers go down when I go across the street because there's like a weird pocket. Do I wake up looking this good? Why, thank you. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I don't know, this is what I woke up looking like, I guess. And they don't have like the good orange juice either. They have like the shitty orange juice. They have like the orange juice that's not the best. I wanted to see if this is gonna, let me see. Yeah, it could be okay. I don't know. I might have to go get more. I like to keep it warm. I might have to go get more milk. I usually drink a little bit more than that, but I am making coffee with my Bustelo. So my birthday yesterday, we went to like this pumpkin patch that's also like a farm, and you can pick all kinds of vegetables, and it was really cool. And then we went to dinner. I had a great birthday. And now back to the grind. My next show is November 16th. Thank you. Please. Patrick, if everything has to be a production for me, then you keep tuning in. So thank you. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Jenny. I'm from the New York City area. See, this is definitely gonna have to do it. But I'm performing in Stanford. Thank you. Grenade and Yoga Factory. You know, I'm glad you asked, Ryan, about Houston. I'm supposed to visit my friend in Houston, and I haven't done it yet because this is my friend who got me this gift. Is this pretty? How pretty is that? How fucking pretty is that? And then she got me this gift. Happy birthday, my amazing friend. Here's to another year I was laughing at our own jokes, dealing with stupid people, and keeping each other sane. This her. So I am going to work on coming to Houston. I would like to go to Houston before the end of the month, end of the year, and try to get a last minute gig there if I can, because I told her I would come before the end of the year, and it's almost the end of the year, so gotta figure it out. So, and going back to the pitches of Divorce Diaries, where I pitched to over, what did I say, 259. We had 2 yeses, True TV Plus, and then, and not to be confused with True TV. True TV Plus is a different platform. Why was that removed? What was removed? I don't know. Coffee makes you jittery. I don't know what was removed. I didn't remove anything. You're a big promoter in Houston. Whereabouts? Thank you for subscribing and liking. Gina, hey. Wait, so we're in... Talk to me about where you're a promoter. I have the worst blisters in the back of my feet from the heels that I wore. I'm telling you, they hurt bad on Saturday, but they were so great. Jessica Simpson heels. Wow. Somebody sent me 200 gems. All right. Hello from Australia. Okay, we've got all of these fun vegetables. I've got eggplant, peppers, tomatoes, apples. It's funny. Like, do you promote for South by Southwest? Can you get me into South by Southwest? That would be amazing. What have I learned from my birthday weekend is that I have a lot of supportive people in my life that care about me and that I'm very grateful for. Should follow the show on Instagram too. Trying to get up to that 10,000 followers, even though I can't even break 7,800. It's like, oh, it goes from 7,801 to 7,779 or something, you know. That's what it is. Go Samurai and Gina, don't be fighting. I love the comments because at one point I'm a lizard queen and the next moment I'm somebody's beautiful love. I appreciate you. I know. Okay, so where's the tape from the show? I put up a short. I think I messed up that short though. I have to probably redo that. All right, let's see if I need more. Let's see if I need more milk. Let's see. Let's see how dark it looks. Oh, that was hot. Oh, I didn't. This is a mocha pot for those of you who don't know. I think it'll be okay. It is a little darker, but let's taste it. Actually, I think I'm all right. Gloria, come on, man. I think I need to go get more milk. Let me see. I don't know. This is how it's usually a little bit lighter than this. Look. I might go get some more milk with you guys. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Final, I agree. You think I should? Of course we act like we never poop. Why would we want to tell you that? So with the show, I think it went well. I had a good birthday weekend, but now it's like, again, like back to the grind in a good way because now it's Stanford, November 16th. So I don't know how many tickets we're at with Stanford, but what do I do to get my tickets up? I have meetups, I have emails. I do the same thing I did with the one in Jersey, where I do have, believe it or not, because one of my friends was like, oh, so you know people over this area. Who do you know in Stanford? I'm like, no. This is what the 10 years of building a show on social media and word of mouth and divorce attorneys and divorce groups has been. I know like 4 people in Stanford. So in your face. No, I'm kidding. I do. I know some people in Stanford area. I just don't know if I should go get more milk or not. I feel like it's fine. Let's see how stained that is. Yeah, I feel like I'm just gonna stay on. I don't wanna, yeah, I should have got milk. Damn it. That's all right. I think my boyfriend watches my lives more than I think because I'm pleased, I'm ecstatic. I'm the kind of person that wants to be like, oh my gosh, he's watching me. You know, I love it. I love love. I told you guys this is what I love all about that. But like he's saying something to me yesterday about my life, and I was like, oh, like because I do want to keep it like I don't want to badmouth like anyone that I've worked with or anything like that. And I know I talked about, and I'm not badmouthing them. I talked about my appearance on Newsmax and how like what's gonna happen next. Thank you, Geronimo. He's like, maybe you should be careful because what if someone were to watch that? And I understand what he's saying, but I also said, but like, this is also part of my journey, and I'm also part of it's like, yeah, I don't think they're watching it, but they could be. So Michelle, shut the fuck up. Hi, Geronimo. Thank you. I don't know what those do, but I appreciate. What do like the floating hearts do? So this is Divorce Diaries live stream in the morning, promoting the show, the brand. We are performing. I'm performing the show November 16th. Next stop, Stamford, Connecticut. I have a couple of gigs before that are private events. There's 2 private events I'm performing in, which I'm excited. It's just me. I have a show on Sunday again. I'm doing a spot on a bar show for stage time. I just don't know. I feel like I should go get more milk. Nah, it's okay. I can deal with this. Just shows appreciation and it helps with the views. Geronimo, thank you. That's a very sweet thing for you to do. Guys, you can also get my mugs on my Shopify account as well. For some reason, it won't let me put the mug that this is on, but if you go to my Shopify store, you can see it. Okay. Remember back in the day when those shirts were a lot, they were around us a lot. Can't believe I'm 44. Can't believe I'm 44. I turned 44 yesterday. And I'm really grateful for where I'm at 44. One thing I really want more of, I think we all do, is money. But not just want more of it. I need to figure out savings. That's a hard part. Thank you again, Geronimo. You guys are just tuning in. Divorce Diaries is a live touring comedy show, a TV pilot on Prime, a comedy special on Prime, a web series, a podcast, and a new brand of coffee. I should make a coffee called Divorce Diaries, shouldn't I? You're 35. My boyfriend's 36. Well, I've been divorced for 10 and a half years, so it didn't just happen yesterday. Hello. Glad to meet you, Jeffrey. Welcome. So you're 37. Okay, everybody put in the comments below if you're divorced, married, or single. DMS. Good looking morning. Hello, country bugging. You're 36. Happy birthday, Kelly. My birthday was yesterday, too. The one, you're going through divorce. I'm so sorry. You're 36. Sorry that you're going through divorce. Where are you in the process of the divorce, I should say? I mean, if you're going to do that, then it tells me your age, so. Happy birthday, fellow Scorpio. 2 years happily married, Gina. That's wonderful. I never divorced my wife. She's my universe. Oh, I love that. I'm 44, and you know it, Patrick. Someone has to be happy. Yes. Okay. So the show is going to be next in Stamford, and lots of the time with marketing is like you really should set. If I had 100 leads a day, I would get, I think, better traction. So if I can set a time, what I'm trying to do is set my time management a little bit better. So For example, we're on the live this morning. There's 200 of you. It was my birthday yesterday. I'm playing catch up. My house is a freaking mess, but that's okay. I had a great birthday. And even though like the blisters on the back of my feet are killing me a lot. Yes, Michelle, don't you love it? This is from my hairstylist. This is from my friend. She decorated the back of the stage. My boyfriend got me Coach sunglasses. My friend got me this beautiful wine glass with my initial on it. And a candle. I had a great birthday. No, I don't. So the stand-up part of the show, I think went pretty decent. And the improv part went well too. Jordan knocked me out of the park. He's really good at improv. I need to get better. I like how you appreciate gifts. Yeah, I do. Thank you. Well, I'm in my workout gear, so thanks. Yeah, I guess I didn't need that much milk, so it's pretty good, the coffee without not that much milk. The candle is nice, yeah. So what is next? I am trying to figure out where to go first today, because I have to play catch up on a few things. Your friend got you a better gift than your boyfriend? No, my boyfriend also took me out to dinner and took me a full day of pumpkin thing. First of all, these are Coach sunglasses. Okay, my boyfriend also came to my show and just helped make this. Look how hot these are. I love my gift from my friend, but these are Coach sunglasses. Come on. Of course. Thanks. Sorry. So look at the glass. This is what the glass came in. How funny is that? Just for you. I think it's pretty. You wouldn't have paid. Well, that tells you what a gentleman you are. No. Why two? This is my for me. So, hell yeah, like straight. All right, let's do this for a second. Morning material. Let's do morning material. Okay. Okay. Diamond shopping is a fun. So I want to do a couple of things, and we're going to make this as a list too. Have an audition. I forgot about I have an audition, and I also have a bunch of stuff I have to get done before 11:30. Where's my little notebook? This is the thing with this audition is that it's from a management company. I'm working with two managers, or no, I'm working with like two agents I'm freelancing with, and I don't really know them. So I like them that they reached out to me. I think they found me through Casting Network, so I'm hoping. I just like some of these auditions, I'm like, is everybody getting a call for it, or is it, oh, they really liked me? That's what I'm curious about. Like, they're called media requests. So back in the day, if you went on an audition in person, and I guess they still have some of those too, but most of the time they're media requests. Watch that. Thank you for those. Huh? What hit? I'm not sure what they're talking about. Okay. Can you guys tell me what you're talking about? What do you mean those that hit? You're divorced from 2019. I'm divorced from 2015. Lewis, congratulations. An exclusive. Oh, what is this? Somebody sent me, I'm reaching out on behalf of EcoPlaque, a brand dedicated to make sustainably effortless products. We believe your content would beautifully align. But so, is this legit? That's what I'd like to know. Wait, what? It's a scam. Thanks, Michelle. Because on YouTube, they have this whole Brand Connect thing. By the way, one person from my meetup came to the show. So I'm just curious. 9,400. Let's get to that. Oh yeah. I'm just curious how I can make it to the Brand Connect. I want to connect with the brand on here so I can be like, hey, buy this. So while I'm doing the live, it's like contributing to something else. Making more money, honey. We're going to make more money. All right. All right, so the audition. This is what the audition's for. And I got it on Friday. Go Bold campaign. I don't have anybody to read with. When you do these self-tapes, you have to find a partner to read with. And this is very small. I can't read it. And why does this say stand-up Ms. Soprano? Okay, Woman 2. That's what I'm reading for. I've tried, but that's a good idea. Maybe I should call the comment section or the like. I don't know how much they're gonna be like, hey, I'm famous, and believe me. I just be like, hey, listen, I do live streams for up to 46 to 50,000 views a day. What's up, Rob? Long Island, that's not far from Stanford. You should come to the show on November 16th. Let's get this plugged away. Let's go. So another thing I have to do is update my website. Let's make it happen Monday. This is the time where I'm 44. I just turned 44. It's the end of the year is coming in. So the big wrap up, right? We got to really wrap up on our goals and of what we planned. So here, we're going to do the goals thing today. Let's put this in the chat though. I want to put the link for the show, which is November 16th. So I'll drop you yeah, what do you mean? You'll drop me a trusted friend. Can you explain that? This is my one thing that I'm starting to be like, I'm getting pissed off that I'm not where I want to be with money. And I think that I'm not specific on that goal. Oh, someone said happy birthday, wishing you a great day. Thank you. Here, let's respond. Oh God, everybody in Facebook. I have to respond to that. I think it's good. Thank you. Oh my gosh, happy early birthday, fellow Scorpio. Guden. See, I have to. He said, happy birthday, is my birthday the 28th. Happy early birthday. B-day, fellow Scorpio. I have not, fellow Scorpio. Thank you, Ghost Samurai, for being one of my... Okay, hang on. I'm on live. Hang on. Kath, I'm on live. Hold on. I'm gonna copy and paste. And so I should invite Kathy on. Wait, can I invite a guest? Yes, I can. I can invite a guest, right? Yeah. I don't know how to invite the guest. How do you allow? Oh, no, I have to do it at the very beginning. Okay, sorry. So wait. Ghost Samurai said, Happy birthday, Miss Scorpio. It's your year to shine and grow your channel with the help of some cyber goddesses behind the scenes. And there are many, many alt accounts till you catch full post-eye traction. Aw, thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Okay, Grower, thank you again for, I just commented on yours, and thank you so much. What's up, everybody? So, we have a couple of things to do today since now the birthday show is over. We got 247 of you in here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I had a packed weekend with a show, family time, friend time, boyfriend time, but lots of fun. Happy birthday to me. Okay, yes, 44. And that means we are a year older, and we want to take every single amount of time in our life and make the most out of it. And also I've been working on myself, right? And I've talked about that in the show on Saturday about self-love and not letting me get in my own way and, I guess lead through positivity. Thank you. Happy holidays. Damn, your boyfriend is a lucky guy. Thank you. I think he knows that. Good morning, alter ego. Good morning. Are these balloons from your birthday? Are they from my boyfriend? No. These are from my friend Kathy. My boyfriend got me beautiful Coach sunglasses, and just had a beautiful dinner and a beautiful weekend. And everybody came out to my show. We rocked it. Now, I did not sell out, but that's okay. I did half of a sellout, so I'll take it. But I still have to get those numbers up because that's what it's about, I think. I don't know. I gotta stretch. Most women deny working on themselves. That's true. Yeah, they are. And we went out to a nice dinner with our kids, and we pumpkin picked yesterday. So much fun. Also, what we're doing today right now, also, I'm surprised my short didn't get that much attention. Maybe I need to redo that one. I'm trying to think when I should post my shorts, because I posted it last night. I posted it last night at like 12 o'clock, so maybe I should have not done that. But I'm going to post the full video for members only. There's going to be two versions. There's going to be the one that's using my phone. So unless Jordan gets it to me faster. I don't know how fast he's going to get it to me. He said it a week, so maybe I'll do that as a related video. Pumpkin patches are a blasting. Our scheduled post for 8 a.m. Oh, okay. So you're saying I should post an 8 a.m. one? Like a short. I have to be honest with you, the scheduled posts have never worked for me. What's Quantum Leap? It was a great birthday. Maybe Sunny Days, Sesame Street in your 40s. On my way to get more Prozac. I really hope I have a good turnout for Stanford. So that's another thing I have to really focus on all of it. I have a lot of work to do. So, and that's time management. That's me not getting distracted. Oh, shit. What happened here? Okay. You will get twice the views. YouTube Studio tells you when your viewers are on YouTube. Yes, I do that. Divorce Diary shirts, $20. Yes, they are, I think. Are they? Well, my Shopify account, here, let's go look. I have a Shopify store. So it's Divorce Diaries. myshopify.com. And happy birthday. Yes, CC Productions is on. All right, everybody. This is my friend Kathy, who also has, no, not Patrick's comment. Hold on. Yes, double tap the screen. Is it double tap the screen? I thought it was like you have to hit the, okay, let's pin Kathy's comment. These are from Kath, CC Productions. My Shopify store. You can get the t-shirts for $15. So look. I know my screen is dirty. I have to clean it. Yikes. Can I get you a coffee? No, I have my coffee, but thank you. Kath, did you say you have do you have a session with M. Santana? I do, at 11:30, just a FYI. Yeah, follow CC Productions. Her link is right here. CC Productions is in the it's right in the chat. Do you see it? Like right here, if you click on her. Right, I don't know. Here. Kathy's site looks great. Here, this is her link. I'm getting heartburn too. Yikes. Making me very nervous. I'm getting heartburn. 44. I also put let me just put the Shopify place pin. That's my Shopify store. But we're also gonna put back in the link for the tickets November 16th. Anybody from the Stamford area, Stamford, Connecticut, she should. I don't know if she's got to if she's on here. She doesn't have like a channel. On my way. This is what I love about my Italian family. My cousin does, I love her. She says, you're welcome, and God willing, there'll be many, many more. God willing. You don't even say God willing. God will make sure there's many more. Don't say God willing. If that makes me feel like, well, I don't know. I can't. It gives me anxiety. Manifestation. See, that's where I think the Catholics and like the people who believe in manifest. I don't know if it's the same, but are glasses on a guy a turn off? No, not at all. So old school is like, oh, God willing, God willing. What are we saying God willing for? God will make it happen when you pray. Please, God. We want more money. All right. I'm all over the place, so let's figure it out. So this is for Coastal Ceramics. Which one will sell better on Instagram? Yellow or orange? Step a little to the left. The other left. Oh, wait, no, wait. I'm woman 1 or woman 2? Let me see. I have to go back and find this now. So I have an audition I have to get in before 1 o'clock. So I'm going to try to do it. I don't have anybody to read with. Like, Kathy, do you want to read it with me? She's probably not. No, you probably can't. I need someone to read. I have an audition to get in before 11 a.m. Can you read with me at 10:30 via Zoom? If not, all good. Hiya. Okay, so audition. By the way, I was watching Leslie Jones' special last night. It's good. I didn't finish watching it yet, though. Wait, Jed City says, remember when Cat Williams read his Rogan interview talked about a lot? Cat's not playing. Yeah, I watched pieces of it. That's something I should put on my to-do list. All right. So the audition, selling tickets, we got to get all this done. Portfolio, grade, market. So I dedicate an hour to each of the tasks that I have, right? Girl, you were, Bobby asks. I don't know about Shannon Sharp. He's a little odd. You guys like Shannon Sharp? On my way. Listen, Taylor, thanks again for joining. I think you've been on here before. I would come to Michigan. I've been to Michigan for other like gigs for as a musical theater performer years ago. I would come anywhere to a show, to do a show. I actually got asked to do a Pride event in Chicago, and I told her my price, so we'll see. I'm hoping, like, the part is, it's hard because as you get older as an actor and a comedian, it's like, what's your price? I have worked at the Looney Bin in Tulsa. Mason's trying to get me back on for next year. So yeah, Oklahoma City, you can book me Oklahoma City. So what do you mean? Can you book me? Are you a booker? Yeah, let's go. In Tulsa, my loyalty lies to the Looney Bin. I just want to say that because I know there's 2 comedy clubs there. But I will say my loyalty, I mean, listen, I just, Mason took care of me for 2 years in a row at that club and appreciate him greatly. So I love performing at the Looney Bin. Good people. And Oklahoma City, yeah, I would love to. I have to get booked there. All right, so now this is where you got to get your tickets for November 16th. We're going to put this here, right? November 16th, Stamford, Connecticut. Nobody on this live is in that area. Nobody in this live, has anybody in this live lives in the area? Please come to the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. I also tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow? Yeah, I have a podcast interview with Renee Bauer, who's amazing attorney. A lot of stuff going on tomorrow too. Yeah, I actually will say yes. I know there's the 2 clubs, so I'm gonna be very honest. I don't know that club, but I do know that gotta stick with my loyalty on the Looney Bin because he's waiting to give me another date. But I appreciate you greatly. But you can get me Oklahoma City, sure. It's weird because you don't want to step on people's toes. Like, I want to stay faithful and loyal to my boy at the Looney Bin. So, but I'm not like a big celebrity. I'm just saying, like, if you can get me in Oklahoma City, yeah, let's go. I'm there. Seriously. Okay, my mom's the best. I have to respond to all the people on my Facebook. There's a lot of people that have wished me a happy birthday. And, you know, yeah, I'll have to do that later. Yes, I don't smoke weed is not my thing, but I'm happy for people who do it and make, like, especially for medicinal purposes and gonna make people feel good inside. Fuck yeah. The arthritis shit, I've told that I should use the cream for my body, probably will have to down the road. So I'm all for it. How much money? We have to talk offline about that, but you can definitely, when you go to my website, it's divorcediariesshow@gmail.com. I mean, it's not a big, it's like whatever. I'm going to probably get an influx of emails now, but it's fine. You can email me there and I'll have you fill out what my management would normally fill out, a form for like what you're looking for. And then they'll circle back with a quote of what this would be. So yes, 100%. Honey, I'll work anything to bring something to the mic, for sure. There's a new gig alert. Children's birthday party. Okay. Well, doctor quote. 450. If no insurance. $100. So this is a gig, as a children's theater gig. Hold on. Let me see if I can try to. Let's see. It says send this person a message. So, Stanford Connecticut, November 16th. I have an audition my mom's going to help me with. I'm playing Woman 2. Which one will sell better on Instagram, yellow or orange? Whoa, our fall mugs just sold out. I have 2 lines. This doesn't make any sense. It makes sense. It's just very confusing. Like they wrote it out for the camera person, not for the actor. Well, they wrote it out for the editor almost. And I gotta put makeup on. I don't want to put makeup on, but I'm gonna put makeup on. And I put on my workout clothes, but I have to put on regular clothes now because I have to get ready for this audition, which we're gonna do. Yes, let's go Monday. Let's make shit happen. We're gonna do an audition. We're gonna get all of it done. All of it done. Portfolio, finish, market, stop to market for 1 hour, back to portfolio, to finish, end of day. Portfolio needs to be finished. Check. Tomorrow. Okay. Wow. Put it in first person. I performed in San Diego before. What the fuck? What was it? Something Mike. Where's the club in San Diego. Mic Drop Comedy Club. I performed there 2 years in a row. The first one was sold out. The second one was not. It was good. So I have performed in San Diego, performed in Ventura. La 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 la. Network connection lost. I liked San Diego a lot. I would like to visit there again and take a couple days off and just good morning. See, these are the kinds of things I need to keep writing out of like my vision and getting it all together and everything. Because I would love to. You know what I loved about San Diego the last time I was there is there's a little it's right. First, it was right on the border of Mexico, and there's this Mexican restaurant. It was around my birthday. We did this 2 years ago. Wait, yes, it was 2 years ago. And my friend Doug and I, we did the show, and then we had a little after party. Not after party, we just went out for a drink. Then I got on that flight very early in the morning to get home. So make sure I can pick up my daughter from school. Okay. And then I also, did I send this guy the quote? There we go. See what happens. I'm not charging less than $4.50 for that though. That's, okay, Renee is accepted. All right, so we just submitted for a gig, submitted a quote for a gig. Gig Salad is a place where people can get gigs as a comic. If you guys are comics looking for gigs or performers, it's called Gig Salad. It's for free. Okay, thank you. I don't know. Some of your I don't know if you're here to enjoy the comedy, great. If you're here to hate, I'm just gonna keep on scrolling by. I don't really know what to tell you, but Whoosh, like the game Whoosh. Gosh, so we have this audition that I have to do, right? So casting networks does something called a media request. And then Actors Access does something, like it's a self-tape request, basically. Both of them are the same. No, Jay, I know I wasn't talking to you, though. I was talking to Conserva something. What is this Conserva Danker? No, I would not. I think it's too much. I mean, I'm not saying, look, right now I have a really great boyfriend, and he's 36. He's 8 years younger than me. So I don't know if I could do the big age gaps past, like, if it's like 10 years, it's a lot. I think you might be on different pages. However, there's people I know that are married 12 years apart. Like my friend, his wife is 12 years older than him. I think actually there might be a little bit longer than that. I just think it works for whoever works. It's everything is subjective. So I never say never to anything, but I'm very happy in my relationship with my younger boyfriend, who, by the way, does not think I look 44. Let's hope that's what I think he said that to me, so I have to believe it, correct? Because us women like to are you sure? Okay. I look 34, thank you. Oh boy. Okay. I like it. All right, so this is what the audition is for. It's a commercial. I've been getting a lot of commercials. I really want to get television. That's the other thing. Is like, if I want to get television spots, where the fuck am I going? What's happening? Nucleus Talent Management is one of my management companies, and then Riot Talent Agency. Both not exclusive with them, but that means you can work with multiple agencies to get you more auditions. So this is for Meta Bold. We would love a stuff from you. Please make tape based in the side script. Back up as your role woman too. Feel free to ignore the gray out voiceover lines. Wait, please act out the scene as your role, woman 2. Feel free to ignore the grayed out voiceover lines. The expressive ceramic expert who struggles to balance authenticity with performance while trying to make their content shine. Mid to late 30s. She has a polished but creative and down-to-earth look. She's stylish in an unfussy way. Fun jackets, tops overworn in jeans, statement earrings, short fingernails of a wheel throwing ceramics. Hair is tied back or loosely styled. All right. Which one will sell better on Instagram? Yellow or orange? I have to rewrite this whole thing for my mom. My mom's going to be like, where am I reading? But it's okay. This is pretty easy. Whoa. Okay, so these are my lines. Which one will sell better on Instagram? Yellow or orange? Whoa. Our fall mugs just sold out. That's it. But I have to do all a split screen. Oh, this is so confusing. Oh, no, I see. Step a little to your left, over to the left. Wait, you will grow faster with sub chat only. So that's what I have on. Did you see that? I think I only have that on, right? Yeah. What for the interview portion? What would it be? What do you mean? I'm not understanding. I think we're gonna move a little bit. I have it on only sub chat, so we'll see. Tuesday's goal. Caught up. Grade. We have to be controversial. Everyone will want to chat. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I wasn't understanding that you were quoting that. Okay. My brain. Oh, my boyfriend's always like, don't you see? I'm not good with remembering lines from television shows and movies or music. And sometimes I have always been in weird parts of my life where I'll fake it. Like, oh, don't you know this, like, Metallica song? And I'll be like, yeah. Do I look like I listen to Metallica? I listen to Britney Spears and NSYNC. Like, I used to always, and then even, I told you the whole story about me not knowing the album cover and I not realizing it. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't know that. It was Nirvana. And I just am a loser because I don't know it and I didn't remember it. You know, like, I feel like everybody knows that. And it's like, okay, I get it. Everybody is better than me. I know, but I was posting shorts and it wasn't doing much. Yes, the live streams have been helping. Yes, I think also everybody is different. Well, whatever. It's not, I don't just like NSYNC and Britney Spears. I do like rock and roll. There are some heavy metal. I like anything that I think in my head I can choreograph music to, or a movie story that's going, or like a storyline in my head, I'm down for. Okay? It's just that I don't remember every single detail about certain bands and lyrics. And I'm getting heartburn and I'm anxious about it. Right here. Is that normal? You got divorced. How long have you been divorced? Get your coffee here. Bustelo. It was my birthday, everybody, a day ago. I'm very happy to still be celebrating the birthday. Then Halloween rolls up and it's like, oh, God. I'm not a big Halloween person. I mean, look at this. What is happening? It's like I have a bald spot. Yeah, well, I had it before I drank my coffee, so. Mike has been divorced twice. Last one, 2015. Happy now. What did that feel like? I'm just curious because, like, I thought about it. I'm like, wow, if I had to go through a divorce twice, I hate. I'm like, it's. I don't get over things very easily. And in the past, when I've had somebody in my life, and I cared for them, and then we stopped dating or whatever, it broke my heart. And even if I wasn't dating them and we were like seeing each other, or it was like crush or whatever, and I was like, oh man, it didn't work out. And it would hurt, like it would take me a long time to get over it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know how I could even, like, that's the fear I have, is like, I have to process shit better. That's another reason why I'm in therapy. It does get better. I have learned that over the years. Your pain does go away eventually. But I do want to have the kind of relationship that my parents had, being each other's partner. And I have always wanted that, you know. Best friends right, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. Yes. What? Bunny rabbit? What's going on, Bunny? I don't think therapy is a hack. It has helped me. For some people, it doesn't. But it helps me for sure. I do think that it's important to, like, again, at 44 now, I'm looking back 10 years ago and saying, okay, like, we were back on the road we needed to be on, right? But it even more so now at 44, I don't want to waste time on, you know, the wrong things and getting stuck. And, you know, I remember at 34, I was dating this cop that I was like, oh my God, yeah, I think it was 34. Yeah, 34. Right. Yes. No, yes, 34. And I was introduced to him, I think, I was introduced to him like 2 months after my birthday. Because that year, what had I done? Oh, God. I remember right before him, I went out with like 2 other people, and one was like for like a month, and I thought it was good, and then it was really not good. Like, he wanted to be, we were boyfriend, girlfriend instantly, and I went to his high school reunion, and then I was like, this isn't good. This has happened too fast. He was like in AA for 12 years, which God bless, but he lived in like a basement. He didn't have a stove. He had like a hot plate. I started to uncover real quick that this was not the situation I wanted to be in. And it was a co-worker's brother. So it was another weird thing because I really liked my coworker, and I was like, I had said originally, "Oh, your brother's hot." Like I saw his on Facebook, and I pushed the. I was like, "Oh my god, we should meet, we should meet, we should meet." And then when we met, it was really nice. We had a nice first date, but then that night, the weekend I stayed over, is when I was like, "Oh, this is not good." I have a younger lad. He's not a lad, he's a man, but I have a younger man in my life. I'm just talking about my past right now. I'm not talking about present. Present in a good relationship. But this was like 10 years ago that I was like, right before I met a guy that I was dating for about 6 months, and he actually pushed me into stand-up. You really look good for 53. Wow. Get those jabs in wherever you can. You can't. So lots of the journey 10 years ago, I was like, I remember pining over, and actually I wasn't pining over him, but I really wanted a relationship. I really wanted a relationship last like 10 years ago, and I was like pushing for it because I was dating here and there, and it just was not working out. And then I also, when the guy would be interested in me, I would run away, and I'd be like, ooh. It was a weird blend. So here we are. But if I have to go back and look at that time, I'm like, wow, you have to fucking take every minute of the day to focus on your goals. I do think I put in the work to be where I'm at today, to get to where I am, but I also still think I get distracted by things that get under my skin, and then I lose focus of the things that I really need to get done so that I can make the most of my day and be successful. So, for example, does social media distract you? I love social media for my business, but then I'll get caught on certain things and I'll go backwards. I don't want to go to a rave on ecstasy at all. I have no desire to do that, but thank you. I don't think if we could do a poll right now. Would you... What's our poll today? Would you marry again? All right, poll is up. Be right back. Okay. And Nicole is, no, most of you would not be married again. Oh, all right. So, most of you would not be married again. That's very interesting. This is our rent. That's funny. I know. I need to fix it. I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I have to get ready for this audition now. So I have to play a woman ceramic influencer. I hope you guys get your tickets to the show in Stamford. It's going to be amazing. I wouldn't listen. The thing with Monday is it's the start of the week. I feel like you need to do as much as you can on your schedule and within your day to get it popping. Right now, we used to do this Ed Milan thing. I was doing it and then I stopped. I really want to go back to it. Oh, sun. Okay, that's warm now. My water is all warm. I just want to show you guys, these are the tomatoes that we got from the place that we went pumpkin picking. We got tomatoes. They look great, don't they? Very excited. And peppers. I'm gonna give some of these to my mom. Yeah, right? Okay. Ed Milet, Max Out is one of his books, and The Power of One More, which I love. That book. Power of One More. How many times will she reheat her coffee? Okay, so we're gonna read an excerpt from Ed Milet's book. A father, a daughter, and the power of one more try. I want to tell you, he talks about his daughter in here. So he tells a story about, I want to tell you what happened on April 26, 1998. By the way, I think the day of my divorce was the 29th, but that was the due date of my daughter. And I gave birth 7 days later, but. I was relatively new to the business world, and I was scheduled to give a presentation that night to 40 people on my team. The RSVPs didn't materialize the way I had wanted, aka your ticket sales don't go the way you wanted. By the time the presentation rolled around, only 8 people showed up. I was crushed. I started to doubt whether this was a career for me. I began to think maybe there was something better out there, or something else that I was meant to do with my life. I was frustrated and discouraged and didn't know if I should keep doing this or not. I sat down and had a talk with myself. It's as honest as I could have ever been. Had I done everything I could for as long as I could? Had I done the right things at the right time? I really needed to decide if I had put forth my best effort to make a go of it. Because I was candid with myself, the answer was no. That's a hard thing for a proud man to admit to himself. Hard, but necessary. Even more important, I had to acknowledge my shortcomings. Until that point, I followed a pattern of quitting when things got hard or embarrassing. I found it easy to pull the plug. Too easy. Instead of walking away, I dug my heels in and decided I was going to give this one more try. I was going to empty my tank and do everything that I could to make sure that I had given my very best to my chosen profession. Retreating, giving up were no longer options for me. I set my old limiting identity aside and launched a new version of myself, that come to Jesus talk with myself, that refusal to give in, and my decision to go the distance by tapping into one more try changed my life forever. From that night forward, my efforts and my mindset turned into a business life that has paid me hundreds of millions of dollars. So then he talks about his daughter. You want me to read it? First of all, I just want to stop before I continue reading. This is important for me because I sometimes feel this way when I don't get enough tickets sold. Like I did feel that for my birthday show, 53 out of 100 was better than I'm at that number. That's a 50 between 60 is where my numbers are on a good show. Do I want to tell comedy clubs that? No, because they want to hear you have 100 tickets sold. But my 50 to 60 is my numbers. That's my number. Sometimes less. So I don't want to give up. And what he's saying here is like, did I do everything I could? For this show, I think I could have done more too, even though I did do. Because I have so many avenues that I make my income from under my umbrella of Michelle Trina and performer and educator. I have to deviate time to each and also make sure that the time I deviate is quality time that will make the money I need to make. That's why I'm doing these lives every day, to really grow the brand, the show, what this is about. Again, it's about me as a performer and trying to sell my show, but also trying to fucking figure it out, right? Okay. Now, so he decides that he's going to, Ed Milet decides, you know what? I'm not going to quit. I'm going to do the one more option. He's going to empty my tank and do everything that I could to make sure that I had given my very best to my chosen profession. Now, what that looks like goes into further detail in the book. So then he tells the story about his proud parent moment ahead. Those of you who are moms and dads will completely understand where I'm coming from. As I write this, my daughter Bella is 17. Wow, where did that time go? I think this was like 3 years ago, so she's probably like 20 now. Much to her credit, she recently decided it was time to go out and get a job. Bella applied at a local pizzeria in town and had a great interview. They were ready to offer her the job until one final question tripped her up. They asked if she was 18 yet. Since the pizzeria served beer, it was a minimum age requirement. She didn't meet it. Bella called me right after she left that interview. She was dejected when she shared the news. I was bummed. As a parent, when your child hurts, you do too. That's not the end of the story. A half hour later, Bella called again. The first words out of her mouth were, "Dad, I got a job." Talk about somebody else getting candy from the piñata your daughter busted open. I can't even begin to tell you how elated it was, and I was curious. After a disappointing setback, most teenagers will tuck their tails between their legs and head home. But as she was leaving the pizzeria, Bella noticed a small cafe next door. Instead of passing by like 999 out of 1,000 job-hunting teenagers might do, she went inside and started talking to the hostess. One thing led to another, and it turned out the cafe was looking to hire someone. And that person didn't need to be 100. Bella met with the manager and was hired on the spot. That's how my beautiful daughter, using one more try, took a potential defeat and turned it into a victory instead. I'm hard-pressed to come up with a more perfect example of how pushing yourself and using one more try can work in your favor. It would have been so easy to give up, but because Bella made an effort to talk to one more business, she got a job, and it changed her life. Perhaps the coolest part is that she did it on her own. Like father, like daughter. It's one of the best proud parent moments I've had in my life. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this myself today. First of all, so authentic and helping much appreciated. Young Turks need this opening up. Healer Journey 1, this is how we do it. Well, here's the thing. I'm not trying to kill the vibe, but I have read these excerpts from this book because this book has helped me a lot. Just wanted to read it. Didn't mean to kill the vibe, but there's also kind of, I need to keep myself focused on making sure I book more comedy work, more acting work. And November 16th at Stanford, I really want to do well at that show. If I could get 53 tickets at that show, that would be great too, because that is a comedy club. New York Comedy Club has chains in New York City, and I don't want to look like a fool, and I don't want them to cancel the show. So today I have to market for an hour for that show. So, and what does that look like, right? So Tuesday, some email. What does that look like? Marketing. Today's the 27th, right? What does marketing look like? A meetup group, 20 emails. Yeah. So I'm interviewing someone tomorrow who's in the Stanford area, and I really wish she could buy like a group of tickets. Oh, that would be so amazing. That's where I'm like, please God, please buy the tickets. I'm not trying to bring it down. This is a helpful book. I wish I wrote the fucking book, but I didn't. Ed Milet did. I follow his stuff a lot. But good morning. Birthday weekend went great. The show went great. We're back at the hustle. The goal today is to get the audition done and finish this portfolio I have to work on and market for at least 1 hour. I want to get some tickets sold for Stanford. The scripted series, that's a big focus too. But right now, I got to play catch up this week. So really, let's send out 5 leads. 5 leads to the scripted series. If you haven't watched my pilot, you got to watch it. Okay, hello. It's on Fawsome, it's on Prime, it's on Future Today. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up now, and then put it right into the links. Here, Future Today, Fawsome. I'm so curious, like how much I'm probably not making off of this right now. I use Film Hub, and they definitely, that's the pilot right there. So if you haven't watched it yet, please watch it. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing, David. You rock. You rock. You rock. If you haven't watched Divorce Diaries yet, please tune in. On the web series is on here. The pilot is on here. True TV Plus is also like I have to get the fucking Her Night Out finished too. Oops. Let's see. True TV Plus. Yeah, there it is. Look. Let me see. See? True TV Plus. There's Divorce Diaries. They're supposed to change it though to but that's okay. See, they don't have, this has to be changed a little bit, but that's all right. You can watch all of my content, the web series, the TV pilot, and, well, that's the web series. They have it labeled wrong, but that's okay. Thank you. Let me just see if we can put this in the chat. Yes, watch, Liam. And this is another thing, is that you can watch it from anywhere. You don't need a VPN. This is free. So please watch it. My hips don't lie. They just tell stories. They shake. I don't know. That's just weird, right? Okay. You're welcome. And please tell me what you think. This is the 5th and last time that I'm heating up my coffee. We're going to find an outfit for this commercial. I'm gonna wear. So this is something I got at 7x7 Boutique. I think I'm gonna wear that for this commercial, but I don't know if it matches. I just like want to wear it because I don't know where else I'm gonna wear it since I already have it on my YouTube for on my stand-up stuff. So let's see. Let's read this casting again. $2,000 for the fucking fitting. That's how much it's paying. $2,000 for the fitting. What? That's insane. This is what it says for the clothes. Hold on, let me see something. Where is it? Okay, it says, love how they make it like, where did they really say it to me or is it everybody? This one? No, it says it's paying total $2,000 for the fitting. She's stylish in an unfussy way. Fun jackets, tops over, worn in jeans, statement earrings. Hair is tied back or loosely styled. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that outfit. What's up, Jonathan from Nashville? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscription button. We're gonna wear this outfit for the audition. We're gonna get ourselves ready. Wait, what happened? No, this is backwards now. This is a little, yeah. Got fuzzies on this. Damn it. I need one of those lint brushes. Okay. So, Divorce Diaries is going to be at the New York Comedy Club in Stamford, November 16th. Okay, so we're pumping up this show now. Okay, that's what's on the next stop. But before that, I also have some smaller gigs, some private gigs. They're not smaller, but I'm doing a smaller set. Divorce Diaries, the live show, will be November 16th. Yeah, $2,000 for the fitting is very, very good. That's just for the fitting. No, I think actually no, that's for the whole thing. $2,640 is a specific number too. So let's fingers crossed we book it. I do Divorce Diaries, the live show. I try to spread that out now once every other month. After the November one, I'm probably not going to do it again to March because I have a lot of revamping to do because I'm trying to get a production partner for the scripted series. So, so the live show, it just depends where it's booked. But the content's every day, baby. And you can watch my pilot and my web series, everything online. But my gigs, no, not once a month. As many as I can get, book once a month. That's a whole thing, right? You have to book it. I would love to be on stage 3 times a week at least. So if I'm not booked 3 times a week, I'm finding an open mic, I'm writing, I'm obviously doing my live streams. So the life of a performer. Creative. All right. I say a little over 2 for 1 gig. All right, love you guys. Stay tuned for more. See you tomorrow.